Hello, and welcome back to another Lolita dress review. In this video, we'll be talking about Neko Kumya's Happy Meow Meow gift. This dress comes in 3 different cuts, a JSK version 1, version 2, and a skirt. In the pink colorway, the navy colorway, the green colorway, and the black colorway. For the purposes of this video, we'll be talking about the navy JSK, and it's going to be version 2. This is another one of the dresses that isn't exactly mine, but it's beautiful, so I'm sure you guys are going to love to see it. So let's start up close. This is one of the few baby dresses we have covered on this channel, and there are so many details in their dresses, and they're always so low-key. So if you look at the ruffles here on the lace, there are flower designs on those laces, right? And also at the top here. And you can also see this little heart pattern that's like right at the very top of the dress too, which is such a small detail, but a beautiful one at that. There's also this bow in the center with red polka dots. All of the colorways have this red polka dot bow in the center right here, so that is nice. They're all like kind of themed to go with the color red. And here in the center you can see another bow that is a little bit smaller, not as big as the bows you kind of see on like AP dresses, but still pretty nice. I really like it. Moving on, you can see a little bit of the top of the dress before you get to the border print. And looking on both sides, you can see that there are some waist ties that are pretty thin compared to the ones that you see on my AP dresses. And now you can see that lovely print at the bottom. We're going to get into detail with it in just a bit, but here's a good look at it from afar, and it's so nice. I love the colors that they chose for this dress as well. And looking at the very bottom right here, you can see the little Neko Kumyas and the word baby on the lace at the bottom. It's such a cute detail, and it's just one of those things that I really like about baby dresses when I look at them up close. Like, they feel like they're a little bit more subtle than angelic pretty dresses, which are like very in your face. But when you look at these details, and there's so many small details stacking up, it really makes a big difference. Pulling out, here is a more full look at the dress. I haven't rotated sideways because I had some feedback suggesting that it wasn't really seen very well, so let me know which one you guys prefer. Here is the back of the dress. As you can see, there is some corset lacing in the back, and if you look really closely, I tried to get it here, you can see that there is some shirring. So there should be some extra space to move around if needed. On the side of the dress here, you can see the zipper right there. I like that it's red in contrast with the blue right next to it. And there's this lovely cat-shaped button for the waist ties. It's such a cute detail. Like I said, their details are so small, but a lot of small details adding up makes for a very detailed dress. As for the rest of the back of the dress, it is more or less the exact same as the front. Here is a full look at the back of the dress. Okay, so we're going to start talking about the print now, but before we get to the bottom, look up here at the top at the little Neko Kumyas sitting at the top of the dress like this. It's just so cute. They're so tiny, and I honestly didn't even notice these the first time I saw this dress. I was doing the up close for the lace at the top with the flowers, and I saw these little Neko Kumyas sitting on the Baby Starshines bright ribbon. And they're just so cute up here. I just can't believe how many small details Baby manages to fit into their dresses. It's awesome. But as you can see, they are on top of a ribbon that says Baby the Starshine Bright. And it's like, it's just so wonderful how they're able to squeeze so many things into this dress. So moving down, just before we get to the actual print, I want to say leading up to the print, I wanted to show off there's just some very simple details showing off the baby logo and the bee in the heart shape recurring on the color blue, by the way. And in between that, you will see a red line with blue hearts on it. So starting right here, you can see even more details. You have this lovely lace detail with the silhouette of the Neko Kumya and the word baby and paw prints, and there are some ribbons as well. It just blows my mind. I know I'm repeating myself a lot in this video, but it just blows my mind just how many details there are in this dress. They're just hidden unless you're looking up close and personal. It just makes for such a gorgeous dress. They also have this extra little like line right here with the polka dots with the red right here at the top. And I believe it is red on all the colorways. Now looking into the actual fun print here, you can see two Neko Kumyas, one black and one white, with red accents on one and blue accents on the other. Both have bright blue eyes, and they are in this little gift box, which is super cute. It has the baby insignia on it, with the heart, and there are some baby hearts right there in front of the box as well. And keep an eye on that ribbon because it's going to come into play throughout this entire dress. So moving along, you can see that they have some cute little hearts hanging from like little beads right there. And you have these two Neko Kumya sitting at this heart shape. I'm just going to call it a table because they're sitting at it. I don't think it's actually a table, but they're sitting at it as if it is. And so you have this one right here. Again, they have the black one and they have the white one, but both of them have red accessories this time. And there is a heart-shaped box with baby on it. And it's covered in the same red ribbon. But you can also see another ribbon, a blue ribbon, held by this Neko Kumya, which has blue accents on it. And he's holding it in his hands right here, which is super cute. And it's attached to the box that he's holding right there. And the other side of the ribbon is being held by another Neko Kumya. And they just look so fluffy and soft and cute. Honestly, whether the Kumyas are bears or rabbits or cats, they are all so cute. And here is a letter. It has Meow on it with a baby tag on it. So I'm guessing these little cuties wrote this letter themselves. Very impressive and adorable. And so moving on, you can see we are back where we started. And there's that ribbon again. So that ribbon just kind of trails along the dress. It starts here on the present box. And you can see it wrapping around behind the two Neko Kumya sitting at the quote-unquote table. And it continues along underneath the letter here, which you can see right there. And it just goes all the way around. And it's just such a cute detail that just gives a lot of like things for your eye to follow in the dress. There's also another Baby the Star Shine Bright banner at the bottom of the dress, similar to the ones that the Neko Kumyas were sitting on at the top. And there are just hearts scattered all over the place. And pulling out and looking out at it like kind of all together, you can just see it's so beautiful. And again, I really like the colors. So this is the navy colorway, but I honestly thought it would be red, because there's just so much red on the dress, but all the colorways actually have a lot of red on it. But I just love how they combine the blue and the red together on this dress. They look just the shades of blue and red that they chose. They're so deep and yet still vibrant at the same time. And they kind of like change depending on which portion of the dress you're looking at. Here's a full look at the dress, and it's just like mind-blowing and astonishing to me how many details Baby is able to fit on their releases. I seriously need to get more Baby in my wardrobe just based on this dress alone and a skirt that I picked up earlier this year. I definitely have some more Kumya dresses on my wish list. Thanks for watching, and tune in for more Lolita dress reviews in the future.